Well, welcome back to another episode on Moss Valley. Now, I have skipped a few months ahead. We are now in February and we will shortly go into March. We have, however, got some baby goats. So we have 20 baby goats and 20 actual goats. A bit more milk over there, fantastic. Now, I think we've been consuming the grass, and because there's a bale there, it wasn't going down. It is now going down slowly. So we haven't actually consumed any of the meadow grass just yet. So I had skipped ahead partly to see what would happen with the meadow grass during the winter period. I'll have to wait for next year now. So that is unfortunate. Because I skipped ahead, there were a few other things that have happened. So there were 2 sale items that I have purchased. We don't necessarily need them right now, but I've got them because they were on sale and they were a good discount. One of which was this vehicle up here, which can transport pallets. So we've got that for the eggs, and we have 3 full complete palleted eggs so far, and 400 chickens now. Excellent. We have the baby chickens in here, which I don't think have produced any offspring yet. Nope. Which is fine. They're consuming less food and producing less eggs. So we will need to feed these chickens shortly, probably next month. And I also bought a cultivator. Now we do have a cultivator, but we had a very small cultivator. So I've now bought a large one. I think my case tractor can pull this one quite comfortably. And there is a couple of contracts that I've seen where cultivation is key and that size cultivator would be required, as will it be for our 2 large fields. Now the other thing I've noticed, which I don't know if this is a bug, if it's working as intended, I don't recall in FS25 this doing it this way, but growth stage 3 of 8, and this is growth stage 4 of 9, and these growth stages have not changed at all through winter. Now when I've looked at the map, if you count along the barley, from September right through to June is 9 months, so if you exclude the first planting month, that would be 8. So we haven't progressed anywhere, which then makes me wonder, well, when's the harvest season going to begin if there's still several growth stages left? That said, when it comes to March, that might skip ahead to 6 of 8, for instance. I don't know. Yes, I'm a bit confused on that one. So I'm not quite sure when that's going to be due to be harvested. I had assumed June, which is 4 months away, and there's only 5 months on there, I guess, so maybe not. Who knows? It might track. Anyway. Right. First things first, there is a contract. It is cultivating, which is why I've stayed in February. We will accept the contract. We will get our case tractor, which is here somewhere. Oh, you'll notice I got rid of that bin. I got rid of it a few episodes ago, to be fair. I don't feel I'll ever use it because I'm not going to get one of those belt systems. Couldn't think of the word there. So this contract will offset potentially the vehicle, not the cultivator. That was a bit more expensive than that. The key thing is, can I get it out the farmyard? Didn't really think about that. I mean, if this was a real, it is a real farm. Yep, it did not like that entryway. Maybe this was a bit of a mistake for this this map. Oh, it's not going to like this at all, is it? this might have been an unwise decision. I am completely wedged in now. Right, this pre was an unwise decision. That might mean we need to rethink and dispose of this. I assume I'm going the right way. Fortunately, no, I don't think. I should have maybe gone down. Technically the hedges aren't collisions, so I could go through them. That would be a little bit unrealistic to go with the other unrealistic elements of my gameplay. Let's see, is there any route down without cheating? I mean, fair, is there any route down without being able to turn around? Probably not. Right, okay. I will see you at the field once I figure out how to get there. I'm not going to cheat. I am going to drive down naturally, but it's going to take some time. So yes, I will see you there. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try and navigate into here. I did have to admit I had to sneak through a hedge to get into this field, to the grass field. I suspect I'm going to have to try and find a way into this field without using the gate. Maybe not. Oh. Maybe so. Problem with this field is it's fenced off, so not ideal. Right, that was a complete and utter oopsie daisy. I was going to start the episode again, but I'll leave this video. It'll add to some viewing content, I guess. Of course, my tractor's not strong enough to put it either. That's just the icing on the cake, isn't it? Right. Well, at this stage, I give up. So we're going to cancel that contract. I'm going to start at the farm in March. See you shortly. Right, well, take two, welcome to March, and we're back in the field with goats again. Yeah, that totally didn't go as planned, so let's see what to do in March. Now, with any luck, the growth stages should have started reappearing. I did say we're going to have to refill the chicken feed, so This vehicle is overkill, but it's the closest one to us. So we'll go and get some food for the chickens. Oh, nice, another pallet of eggs. Don't think we're going to need this much, but rather have and not need than, you know, all that jazz. Oh yeah, 1,800, so we really are quite low down. We actually might need more than that. Put a little bit more in. That's that one topped up. We will go and top the other one up. Yeah, that one definitely didn't need as much. Right, so growth stages. Let's have a peek. So that's 5.9 now, and this should be 4 of it, yes. And then grass should be 3 or 4. It just says ready to harvest now, but this is the first stage, so we need to wait another month for that. Okay. Let's see what contracts there are, and then we will go from there. Right, so there wasn't a great selection of contracts. We have picked a hoeing one, which needs a small hoe for small weeds. Right, I will see you at that field. This episode has been filled with problems and issues, so these 2 contracts I have completed, and I think on this occasion that's where we're going to leave things, because I don't want to come across any further disasters. So for those who have watched me throughout this, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in April. Bye for now.